Hello, everyone. Coming up here on Connect Now. Another show we have for you coming up, as you see right here. A lot of controversy, outrage right here with the Sesame Street character Rosita with the Sesame Street place, as a lot of folks are, especially young black moms out there, as these two black girls were trying to get, trying to get the Rosita's attention, but Rosita didn't want to fit, was ignoring their attention, and there's a lot of racial overtones going on what's going on in Sesame Place. We'll talk about that coming up, as well as gospel singer Kim Burrell made a derogatory remark about in a church sermon about broken, ugly churchgoers, about the people you hang around with and stuff like that. Kim Burrell being called a misfire coming up, as well as President Joe Biden announced that he is tested positive for COVID-19. We'll get the latest on the president's update as Connect Now starts right now. Hey, Brittany, will you turn your TV down some?
Uh,
Turn your noise down a little bit.
I
Okay.
ain't in, I'm in the kitchen. Ain't no noise. You hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
That, oh,
Okay. Well, we'll go on. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now here on Connect TV on YouTube and our social media account. I'm your host, as always, Kitty Dix here, joined by my fellow co-host, Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing?
all right, all right.
All
And you?
right. We got a lot to get into, so we're not going to waste no time. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe and scan. Tell a friend. Call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on Connect Now. All right, Brendan Shea, we got a lot to get into. Let's get into what you brought attention to this past week when you said about Rosita's on Sesame Street,
Hmm.
where we saw like on Sesame Street these two black girls. That noise.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
We're having technical difficulties, but hey, folks, this is the magic of television, streaming television. All right, as you see right here, Sesame's Place under fire for the black mother's character saying ignored her daughters. So, what's your thoughts on that, British?
Yeah, I got something to say about Rosita the racist. Rosita. It was like, okay, at first, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, well, maybe she didn't see him. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes
Yeah,
costumes depend on where they have your eyes at. You can only your peripheral your vision can be, just one sided, far sided. You know what I'm saying? Near sided. So I was like,
yeah,
okay, maybe it could be that. But when I watched it again and dancing and hugging and kissing on white babies like they are a politician or something, and then you get to the little black, cute little baby girls, you up there talking about no. Did the hand just like no, like like no, like that. And I was like, what? So I was like, okay, maybe no for a hug. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I don't
mm,
like to jump to conclusion. I like to get the full context of the story, a you know, full story sometimes, and no be quick to judge things. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
But when multiple videos came out and it kept showing the same character, Rosita did it not once but twice. Then you had other different characters doing the same fucking thing to children, black children at that. I said, oh, baby, Sesame Place got a problem. You know what I'm saying? They do. They got a bias problem because ooh, the white baby, ooh, kiss and hug on them. And that's nothing against those little white babies because they babies, they're children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the adults that are the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And when they went to do that, you can tell that's clearly racism because if you wasn't racist, why isn't there multiple accounts of people coming out showing like the opposite? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's probably was a one-off situation. Nah, it was a multiple situation that was being done to black children. I've seen one character damn near slapped a little baby in the face. One character was pushing up on the little girl, pushed her on the ground. I said, then people, some parents was even calling out the obvious, like, the white baby, you know what I'm saying? They all up on them, but you know what I'm saying? Because black folks ain't
Yeah.
stupid when it comes to racism. And I feel like, to be honest with you, white people cannot tell black people what they deem racist
Okay.
and microaggressions. You see what I'm saying? Because, first of all, I always say this, we did not start it. So, if we didn't start something and it's been done to us for generations and years, then we
Mm-hmm.
know what biases are against us, what's prejudice against us, what microaggressions are against us, and what racism is against us. You know what I'm saying? That's the black experience. I hate to say it.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of
It's
made a point
sad.
because you brought it to my attention.
hmm And
And
Kelly
I was
Rowland
like,
too. Let's not forget about Kelly Rowland. I think Kelly Rowland by being her being a celebrity and gave her speaking out about it, how wrong it was, and how she would burn it down. They're gonna show you like all these parents, and you don't even have to be a parent to know that's just fucking wrong. You don't do kids like that. Kids are
okay.
innocent. All kids. You
Oh,
know what I'm
sorry
saying?
about that, Brittany. My screen went out.
Oh,
Go
okay. I'm
ahead, Brittany.
sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just saying, you just don't do little babies like that, kids like that, because we all was kids at one point in time, and we all had a character, a cartoon character, or growing up watching Sesame Street, watching Arthur, Barney. You know what I'm saying? That's what I used to watch. And if Barney was mean as hell to me when I was little, it probably would have affected me. It would have hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my favorite character.
Yeah.
And his baby sister, Bebop, Bebo, you know what I'm saying? I can't think her name right now.
Baby Bob, whatever.
Baby Bop, yeah, I used to love Baby Bop. So if Baby Bop would have did that shit to me, it would have hurt my feelings. I'm for real. I'm pretty sure them kids was feelings was hurt because they looked up to and adored those characters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the killer part about it is Sesame Street was started by a black man and a black woman to help educate impoverished children in neighborhoods, black and brown children.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that's getting me.
Do,
Let
do
me let
you
me look up their
you
name.
think
Huh?
do
Huh?
you think with this what like with the Sesame Street situation? I said, do you think with the Sesame Street situation that like it came to light like that because of what happened? Sesame Street's supposed to be more diverse and inclusive.
Yeah. And I just looked up the two founders of Sesame Street was John Cass Cooney and Lord Morissette. Them two in part of with in partnership with Jim Henson
Mm-hmm.
brought Sesame Street to life.
Oh, okay. So they was people of color, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jim Henson made the Muppets and all that stuff. So it's like they really was trying to help educate younger black impoverished youth. And it's sad that what they did and the legacy that they built that ultimately got whitewashed basically got turned against the same people that was started for. You know what I'm saying? But how you feel about it? I know I went on a rant. I go on rants.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, it's not right. It's wrong.
Yeah, it was dead ass wrong. Like They got to
Yeah, I
learn.
mean,
Huh?
like it was right. It wasn't right. And then Sesame Street sent this right here. We
Hmm.
sincerely apologize to the family for their experience in our parks on Saturday. We know it's not okay. We are taking action to do better. We are committing to make this right, and we will conduct training for our employees to be better understanding, recognize, and deliver inclusive, equitable, entertaining experience to our guests. Like I mean, like they just need to fire the person who's underneath that Rosita's stuff because that's not how the character's supposed to be in a way.
Yeah. And
I
then,
mean,
do you think that when people do roles like that, where they have to like service the public and kids, don't you think that they should be a little bit more? I mean, everybody ain't gonna be happy all the time, but don't you think they should be a little bit more jolly and friendlier with
yeah, a
our
little bit
kids?
now, yeah. Like if you doing that, you need to do your job, regardless if it's a black kid, white kid. You need to do your job. Like if you see if you give high fives to a white kid, you might well give high fives to a black kid, so it can equal out and balance out, so it can make the experience better. So nobody
Hmm.
want to be left hanging, no one be left alone.
Right. Let's fill it out. Like you said, like when you're doing that job, you can't be racist and be working around kids. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's
like
crazy.
it can be. I mean, it can be. And I think too, we still got long ways to go. And it's like the younger people, it's like people that's younger and stuff that's I hate saying it. They getting taught that at home and stuff to be
Yeah.
racist. And they supposed to be more moderate than their predecessors and stuff. They supposed to know the difference between being inclusive and being just having division.
Yeah, and then too, you can't be one of them people. Oh, I don't see color. It's like you have to see color. You can't say you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
I
just
mean
saying
you have to.
oh, yeah, you
Go
just
ahead, go
saying
ahead.
that to you just saying that to pacify us in a way. When you say that to me, I would take it better if a person say, "Yes, I see color because I see you, and I see what the color of your skin has, how it has affected your life." You know what I'm saying? As a white
Mhm.
ally, you have to see color.
Yeah, you got to see color. And then too, you can't be blind to it because racism been existing long before all of us existed.
Hmm.
So I
It's like
think too,
forevermore.
yeah, I think too, we got the and then too, if you that ignorant and racist and stuff, just say, hey, I'm ignorant, I'm racist. Could you educate me? Somebody will come and educate you on something to get you to understand the scope of things, the scope of
Yeah, but I feel like a person should educate
like
themselves.
yeah, but see, some people, Brittany, they choose to be ignorant and then some choose to be smart. So
Wicked.
at the end of the
Yeah.
day, you have a you it's like the red pill, blue pill. You have a choice at the end of the day. You have the choice to do
Yeah.
right, you have a choice to do wrong. Some people choose to
Hmm.
do wrong and some people choose to do right. So
Yeah. But the reason why I'm saying that is like it's like you can go on YouTube, you can go on Google and educate yourself on the effects of racism. What is,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If you're a white person that's trying to understand something that ultimately your ancestors basically created, and some white people unwillingly and unknowingly benefit off of racism because of, basically the white man wanted to, have the power and control of society, basically. You know what I'm saying? And the wealth,
Mhm.
generational wealth. The old money, generational wealth, whatever. But yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like that's something somebody can educate themselves upon. And if you need like better understanding, then you can talk to a black person. You know what I'm saying? But I feel
Mhm.
like ultimately you should educate yourself.
Yeah, you can, but some people just
But we
choose to
know some
be
people ain't gonna do
stupid.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Some people just choose not to do that and
Mhm.
stuff at the end of the day.
Mhm.
All right, we move on to another story. We just found out this past weekend that Jennifer Lopez finally tied the knot to, I guess, a long time. I don't even know her boyfriend of a year, and then her ex boyfriend of 20 years ago, Ben Affleck. They finally got married, Brittany. J Lo finally a wife for the fourth time.
Four times.
Yeah.
Five times the charm.
Oh, here you go with that. Why you say
Um,
that?
I don't know. It looked like her and Kim Kardashian's trying to compete for marriages, child. They trying to get their marriages under their belt. Like Liz Taylor. They love.
They hopeless romantic.
Okay, yes, definitely hopeless romantic. Because I wouldn't be surprised Kim married Pete. But let me go back to J Lo and Ben Affleck. J Lo had unrequiting, I think they would call unrequited love for him. Like she still loves him to this day. You know what I'm saying? Even time passed, she loved other people, whatever. But she still had
Mm.
him in her heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they said they spent like $95 for their wedding. They had a wedding line like everybody else. Ain't that be
Okay.
weird? You getting married and then J Lo standing next to you trying to get married herself, and she can just go have the wedding of the century like she had her other weddings.
Yeah, but do you? I don't know. Is she gonna do a big wedding too?
No.
Oh, but you know what? She probably figuring like I done spent all this money. I think she probably woke up and said, "Damn, I done spent all this money trying to marry somebody and all these different men, and it never worked out. So I guess she said, I ain't finna waste no more money."
She got the money, but J Lo and Ben Affleck are both millionaires. And I
No,
mean,
no.
it ain't gonna affect them. Yeah, they can have a big wedding. They was gonna get married 20 years ago.
I think they still might have a big wedding. I think. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
But
mean, they
I think
could.
she probably want to keep it, small and simple. Just them two. That's what she probably just looking at. It's just them two, and all she see.
Yeah. I'm happy for them. And we talked about viral this week. If you want to
Yeah,
for the plug and stuff. But I
yeah.
feel like so you believe J Lo gonna get divorced again?
I don't know. She love child. Like if it don't work out with him, she'll get another. That's what she do.
Well, she might marry A Rod in the next 20 years. She'll be 70 then.
I don't think she gonna marry A-Rod.
Why you say that didn't work out?
And they say he would cheat on her.
Oh, I don't know.
Mm,
Shit.
I don't see it. I thought they was a cute couple though when they was together, but I guess how things need to work out or they don't.
Yeah, I think Ben is like her yin and yang. Like he keeps her balance and stuff. So I think that it's gonna be for a long haul. J Lo, if she do get divorced, I'd be shocked in a motherfucker.
I won't be.
I'd be shocked because I feel like she could have been married to him 20 years ago, and should be celebrating her 20th anniversary with him.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Then wasting her time, went through Casper Smart, went through Mari Anthony and Alex Rodriguez. Who else she dated?
Uh,
Them all the people I know she dated throughout the years, throughout the 20 years. Did it? Well, that was pre Ben and Chris Judd and all them and everybody else. But
hmm
if J Lo happy, we love it.
Yeah.
They congratulations to them. You think they're gonna have kids?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, they got kids enough from different past marriages.
Yeah, that's enough, I guess.
All right. So we move on to another story. You heard about Rihanna, right? Rihanna thinking about trying to expand her business, trying to get wigs and electrical and
Yeah. I'm okay with her, trying to expand her brand, but it's like, okay, when is enough gonna be enough? Like, because you are. It's like you want more and more. What more do you want? Like you spread
What more?
yourself thin. We want music.
I mean, she probably don't want to do music no more.
Shit. I mean, Fenty Beauty and Fenty Savage X Fenty is okay. And the hair thing, is it gonna be like electronics products for your hair or like hair care?
Mhm.
Probably hair care.
Probably so. I think so. But like I said, Rihanna venturing out doing more with her beauty line than her music line.
Yeah. The reason why I said it because by her just having a baby,
Mhm.
she shouldn't. You can be jack of all trades and try to do everything, but sometimes you can't do everything, and you have to take care of yourself, and you don't want to be worried and stressed out because you're trying to, you know. Honestly, she's a mogul, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? What is it costing her?
Mhm. She a
Because it's
billionaire.
only yeah, she a billionaire, but from what I heard from like her Savage X Fenty, they said that it's a lot of kind of controversy with the membership part of
Yeah.
it. That you'll be buying something and you unknowingly signing up for a membership, and when you're trying to get the membership council, it's like pulling teeth to get the damn membership council. And the membership by
Oh, so
yeah. hmm
so she trying to she trying to find loopholes and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I had seen videos on YouTube
Hmm.
about it, and then I kind of when I went to her shop to see too, it's like it'll
Hmm.
pop up without you even realizing it. You have to catch it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to get it. It's almost like a subscription, like shoe dials, like you on a paid monthly subscription and taking money out, even if you don't buy
Oh.
nothing.
Well, Rihanna better know what she doing because there's a lot of people out there. They don't play by their money. That's one thing they don't play by their
Mm.
children, their money, and themselves.
hmm don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Rihanna, but fan or no fan, I ain't finna be getting. Sometimes I be looking at this. I'm not finna give. I hate to say, I'm not finna give all these damn celebrities my money. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Right. They're
you
already
know,
taking over YouTube and the rest of
yeah,
the social media platforms
yeah, they
to
already
stay
hoarding
relevant.
wealth, an abundance of wealth. Yeah, you doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Then
Yeah.
people need to realize, like, just because a celebrity sponsor it or have their name attached to it, you ain't got to buy
Hmm.
every fucking thing that they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because without us, they wouldn't have that financial support and wealth,
Financial stability.
stability. Yeah. I don't buy every
Okay.
fucking thing a celebrity do. I don't. And I can like your ass. I ain't gonna buy shit. I'll find a way to listen to it or another way to get it. Cause I don't be caring that much. I'm not a big of a fandom type person. I could be a
Hmm.
fan of a person like Rihanna, Beyonce, but I'm not finna go break my neck trying to get this, do that, because they have it or they doing it. I don't care that much. Just like Beyonce Adidas fine. Like I could have been brought something, but I don't care for her clothes like that. You know what I'm saying? And I like Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not buying them damn clothes.
Okay.
I'm a
We're
Nike
here
girl. You
having
know that?
some technical difficulties.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. You here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what you was saying.
I was just saying, the people that are real, fandom people, severely
Hmm.
fandom people, like they buy everything they have, drop this, that. I'm not buying everything they have. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It
right,
ain't that
right.
I wouldn't, but I'm not that crazy about none of this shit. To me, it could be I buy brand name, unnamed brand shit. It don't matter as long as I like it. If I don't like it, I'm not buying it. I don't care who it is.
Right, right. All right. We move on to another story. You heard about Justice Clarence Thomas. People want to impeach him because he been making controversial remarks about the the abortion bill, Roe
hmm
versus Wade, and then he wants to. He say he wants to get rid of same sex marriage.
I No, but you know what? Let me tell him. And you know what I was telling him? Let me tell you something, Mr. Coon, Raccoon. Because that's all you is. Sambo Coon, all that stuff. You're a traitorous, non-black person. Period. You're a white man in a black man's body with your white wife, your January 6th resurrection ass wife. If you
Yeah,
want to do all that, maybe we should ban interracial marriage. How about that? How about that one?
I mean, he can't be a component of that because he already is an example of that. So I don't know if he would want to ban that. I'd be like, well, man, you need to wake up and look yourself in the mirror because you black and she white. So you in an
Mm-hmm.
interracial relationship.
Since you want to ban everything, ban that. I bet you won't.
I know if he
You
do
want to
ban
ban?
that, if he do ban
You
that,
want to
that's on
ban?
him. 'Cause that's just stupid.
Mm-hmm. You want to ban everything? Ban that. He ain't gonna do that.
No, he ain't gonna do
What's your feel
that.
about it?
I mean, I just said like if he does something like that, like interracial relationships, then he a prime example of it. Like you can't ban something like that, like especially like abortion rights, women's rights. We can't tell the government, we can't tell women what to do with their bodies. That's their choice at the end of the day. And then with this same sex stuff, hey, you whatever you do in your bedroom, that's your business.
Exactly. He worrying about the wrong thing. See, what they doing is looking wrong. I'm a follower of Christ and Christian, whatever. But still, you got to separate church from state. You have to do policy for people's rights. You have to champion for
Yeah,
people's rights. Whether you like it or not, people have rights to what they want as a person. Equal rights. And y'all trying to make the government more of the Christian belief. You cannot force upon your religion on others. That's not right to do, whether you like it or not.
yep. The thing with him, he know his time is up because he been in the court almost 30 years. So he ain't gonna be alone. He'll probably be like next 5 years or so.
He needs to go. He needs to go. Period. Cause he ain't do nothing but doing what the white man dirty work. He ain't doing nothing but hold up uh patriarchy and massage the
Yeah.
war. He ain't shit. Period. He a
Wow.
white man's puppet.
All right, we move on to another story. This story really, really got people's attention. Um, gospel singer Kim Burrell, as you see right here, she made some unflattering remarks about the church, and we're gonna show you video footage of what she had said.
Value. Sometimes before we get friends, we have to do an interview. How long have you been broke? How many times have you changed your name on your light bill? How many of your bills in your little cousin's name? Do you live in a trailer home or a house? You understand? And it's not about status or material things. It's just about choices. Life is different now. And we are church. Thank God we're here. Those of us who are walking by faith without a mask and no vaccine. And so we honor the Lord. God is good. I respect all of the men of God here. And respect you. Can y'all clap so I don't feel strange right about now? Hopefully we'll get a chance to meet each other when y'all invite me to come to your church. I'm not as expensive as I seem. And so, I don't know, maybe you got a little left over from your PPP load. Prayer, praise, and power. You understand? Amen. Isn't the Lord great? Amen. Amen. And so, I like coming here because the ground is already tilled with great personality like Dr. Carr.
All right, that was a snippet from what Kim Burrell said, Brittany. You have any comments on what Miss Burrell, the gospel singer, said.
You know I do. She been putting her foot in her mouth for the longest damn time over the past couple years. Like some stuff don't have to be and need to be said. Cause when she first started off, yeah, they got broke friends, this, that. Girl, at one point in time, everybody had been broke, so you can hang that up. You know what I'm saying? And what she did was kind of like shaming people, judging people, and shading people. That's what she did. And that didn't help all the time. Mean, hateful, and low down. That's what I get from Kim Burrell. That's the spirit I pick up from her. But she tried to mask it as being, I'm a holier than thou woman. You see what I'm saying?
Mm,
Because all that didn't need to be said. All she could have been saying, like, hey, in this life that we have, try to make better choices and decisions on what you do and think of what would Jesus do and how could you grow and change as a person and how can you uplift and help people that's besides you to come along with you. You see what I'm saying? That's all you have
yeah,
to say. All the extra shit she talking about is irrelevant. Cause she one of the people she like to hear herself talk and think she talking that talk.
okay. Um, I'm gonna give my reaction, but Kim Burrell released a video, and let's get a snippet of what she said right here on this
I mean
video.
it. I mean that. Not from the letter, from my heart. I released a letter 2 days ago. It did not convey right at all. And I must tell you this. It was from an attorney that asked me to do it because the latter part, y'all know, it was offensive. It should have been. It was not my intent for it to be, but it was her wording to say they need to be aware because of the person you are. And that, I said, nah. My friends called me and said, no, there are still people who are hurt from the part of them that they love about you. Come back. That's not the only reason I came back, because I still said, come on, but they didn't feel my heart. I came back because I do love you. This ain't about dates. This ain't about keeping my career. This is about keeping the love real. I love you guys so much. And I'm really, truly sorry. I did not want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't plan on hurting you. And I pray that you will heal from this. I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I love you. Wait and see. I do.
On reacting to the video that we first showed of her demeaning churchgoers by being broken ugly, and now she's trying to pacify that, saying that I was just trying to give you tough love in a way. Um, if that's to me, that's not sort of like tough love, like you had pointed out, Brittany, that she should have just said, some of us go broke, but some of us can fix our changes. She should not even went there and demean the whole church, because we don't know what people go through on a given basis every day. People could what like you always say, perception is reality. People that at the end. So I mean, with her putting that stuff out there like that, I get that she was trying to show tough love, but many people didn't receive that tough love in the way that she thought people would have received.
Yeah. But you know what? By her saying that, it's a way you can say things. Like she could have said, you know, sometimes people financial situations are different. Everybody's financial situation is different. But we shouldn't judge one another based upon that because we don't know where we could be or where we can go in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like you tell me at one point in time, Cooper, you weren't broke, but you finna sit and demean somebody for being broke. And
Yeah.
to me, you could be broke, but you got your bills paid, you got food, but you'll
Put
one day
food
someday be
on
in a
the
better
table.
with food on the table. But you'll be in a better situation one day, someday. That's temporary. And we have to uplift and encourage people.
Yeah. I mean, her saying that and addressing that, it's kind of like I was watching some video, and I'm gonna do a piece on viral sometime this week about this situation. because I think it didn't make her look in the back. It made her look not in a good light.
Nah, it didn't. And then that apology, it's like she got on sunglasses. It's like, girl, the windows are the eyes of the soul, girl. We want to see your eyes. You ain't showing nothing but sunglasses, like you hiding something.
And this is her quote that she sent on her posted out prior before the video and stuff. I think she trying to do her own PR move, but clearly it ain't working.
Yeah. And she just did that because somebody put her up to do that. That's what that was.
Yeah, somebody probably told her, "Hey, Kim, you need to go and do a video because it ain't looking too well."
It ain't being perceived well. How you thought it would be.
And I'm like, she a good singer. It's just I don't know uh, what this attitude come from and stuff.
I don't know either, but she needs to check herself.
Check herself, wreck herself.
Hmm.
Everybody need to check themselves
Okay.
this week. we went from the Sesame Street, the Barkle right here to Kim Burrell. Man, what a week it's been.
Hmm.
And one more thing. What you think about President Biden tested positive for COVID?
I don't know what to think. I hope he in good health and spirit. That's all I can say. That I mean, I'm for real. I hope he doing all right. I mean,
Yeah,
he is up in age. That's for real. Like he
that
gonna get
man,
the best
that
care,
man
but huh? Hello.
too. You heard about her, right? Being the abused beast.
Oh, a live action.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she she said she wanted the world to see a black Filipino.
Yeah, okay. But I hope she take them goddamn glasses on.
She gonna have to. Hell, Bella don't wear
I'm tired
glasses.
of seeing them there. I know. Well, she can wear glasses, but she don't need to wear sunglasses like she always wear.
Oh, them sunglasses.
Yeah, sometimes she be having the round glasses on. She always wear glasses. Ain't nothing
Oh,
wrong with that, but I just, that's her style, I guess. But just, that's a look to it.
okay. And we got two more. Ricky Martin. You heard about this about him relations with his nephew?
Yeah, but they said it got dismissed or
Drop.
something. Uh
Yeah.
huh.
He said
I don't
what?
know what's true. What
Ooh.
you say?
No, I'm just saying it just don't make no sense. He did try to pursue his nephew. That's kind of incest right there.
That's it.
Okay. All right. And then Michelle Obama want to release a second memoir coming soon. Michelle Obama waiting for the fall. She can't wait to share more.
Okay.
Uh,
Forever first lady.
from yeah, she's former first lady. All right. All right. They're gonna end the show this week. We talked about a lot this week. So for
Hmm.
Brittany Shay, I've been your host, Kitty Dick, saying so long. We'll see you next week for another edition of Connect Now.